I had a conversation recently. Actually, I've had this conversation a number of times lately about how we wait until it's too late to capture a person's own story and their life. How, when someone passes, we scramble to put together the pieces of their story through photos and memories for their funeral, and how often it's becoming that we don't fully investigate, document, or seek out to understand a person's life until after they're gone. Reconstructing a life after the fact is difficult. When someone passes, telling their story becomes these fragmented pieces of a puzzle that we're frantically trying to put together to honor their legacy, their life. And because we don't have all the pieces, we often go to seek out other people to help us tell the person's story, usually relying on a multitude of people to fill in these gaps. Even those that are deeply loved and integral to the family and the communities that they come from leave behind incomplete narratives. A life is more than moments. It's a person's own rainbow of their life's journeys that include adventures, relationships, joy, contributions, and impact. Layers upon layers of stories that have had lessons and moments woven into that person's own DNA. These layers are not captured now, if we're going to find it really hard to fully capture that after the fact. So here's my advice. Start now. Don't wait. Begin recording your own stories today. When you were born, what you did as a kid growing up, where did you go to, what did you see, who did you meet along the way? Write your story in your own words now. Don't let somebody else try to put together the pieces of the puzzles of your life for you. And document your stories with intentionality. Capture your thoughts, your reasons, your values, your journeys, your stories, the funny and the sad. What do you want your future generations to know about you? That is what you capture. That is the person that they want to know. And you can use a multitude of ways to do this. You can use photos, videos, writing, poems, voice recordings. And if you don't know how or where to start, ask someone that you know and trust to help you to do it. Remember, it's the starting that is the hardest part. But once you do, I'm willing to bet that all of your life stories will just flow out of you like a bursting river. Remember, what you're trying to do is create a living presence of you. By doing this, you will be leaving behind something that is so vivid and so real that your future generations will see you clearly. They'll be able to feel you as if you're sitting right beside them. And they will be able to hear you in your voice, in the stories that you tell, because you've done the work to give that to them. And I cannot think of a finer, more beautiful present to give to your future generations than the gift of your own story in your own words and your own photographs. Your own narrative. Don't leave your story to others to interpret or to piece together after you're gone. Tell your story yourself and tell it now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.